Hello Real Estate, George here, and today let's talk about how you can make sure that your housing loan gets approved. But before we begin, and as always, if you are new to this channel and if you have not subscribed yet, please take the time to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified for any future videos coming up in this channel. Now, Cebu has recently been on a roll with a couple of high-profile multi-billion development projects. There is the Isla de la Victoria, a 350,000 square meter world-class integrated development in the prime SRP Cebu that will include bars, restaurants, mall, convention center, casino, park, theater, and no less than 3 hotels. Then there's the Seaside Arena, also in SRP, that will have a seating capacity of 16,000 and is eyed to become the prime venue for large events such as major local and international concerts, sports events, international conventions, among others. And of course, we have the Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway, or the CSLEX, or what we commonly recognize as the Third Bridge. And it is already more than halfway of its construction and through to its 2021 target completion date. We also have the Metro Cebu Expressway that will connect Naga City from the south and Danao City from the north to decongest the traffic here in Cebu City. Now, I'm just mentioning these projects because they have already started development, but there are actually a lot more projects coming up, and I am not even mentioning the recently completed Mactan International Airport Terminal 2. My point is, these projects will have a significant impact to our real estate industry, and depending on what you decide right now, yes, right now, will either make this development work on your favor or against you. Now let's talk about making this amazing development work in your favor, and you can do that by investing in real estate. Yes, you need to invest in real estate, and it must be now. The good news is that there are a lot of pre-selling projects, house and lots, and condominiums that are being offered by developers right now. This type of payment scheme is very attractive to investors, whether it's your first time investment or your 10th time to invest, because the down payment is really stretched from 24 to 48 months, meaning it is affordable monthly payment. Think about 5 to 10,000 pesos per month. But before you jump for joy, you must know that down payment is not the only thing that you'll be paying in owning a property. In fact, it is only 10 to 20% of the total price. And unless you have saved or have prepared spot cash for the remaining balance, I suggest you listen carefully to what I am going to tell you. Let us talk about housing loan. How do you make sure that your housing loan gets approved? Well, instead of getting worried about it, I want you to prepare for it. Now, here are 5 tips to get your housing loan approved. The first one is you need to look into your financial capabilities. If you've just been hired, it will be better to wait until you've gotten at least a year or 2 in the company before applying for a home loan. Now, this is to establish that you have a steady income. This is a must because despite the affordable rates that is being offered by developers, it is important to show the bank or Pag Ibig that you can pay. If you're buying a pre-selling project wherein the housing loan will still be in 3 to 4 years, start the conversation early with your potential lender. Typically, your lender will ask about your assets, monthly income, liabilities, and projected down payment. The secret is to put yourself in the position of lenders and evaluate these things they consider when assessing home loan applications: your income, your credit history, and your debt service ratio, or the portion of your monthly take-home pay that will go to your monthly amortization. Next is apply for a loan amount you are capable of paying. You might fall in love so much with a property's beautiful design and prime location and amazing view that you overlook its price relative to your income. Don't get blinded. Carefully plan the amount you're going to borrow, take into account your financial situation and your capacity to repay a loan. Considering all your expenses, can you afford to pay the principal and interest with your monthly income? Find out how much you can realistically pay in monthly installments. Rule of thumb is it should not be more than 30 to 40% of your gross monthly income. Example, if your gross pay is 100,000 per month, the amount of monthly mortgage payment shouldn't be more than 30 to 40,000 per month. To understand if your finances can really handle payment scheme, use mortgage calculator. A mortgage calculator does the math for you, and you can download it in your phone for free. And if your gross monthly income is tight to support the monthly mortgage, consider having a co-borrower or co-maker with regular employment and excellent credit history. This will help improve your chance of getting your housing loan approved, and Pag Ibig allows 2 or 3 members, including the principal borrower, who are up to the second-degree relatives, to apply for a single housing loan. This means you can partner with your spouse, your parents, your in-laws, your siblings, or your cousins whose income will be added to yours to better qualify for a Pag Ibig housing loan. If the co-borrower are non-relatives, aside from having the eligibility, they should also meet the following conditions as stated in Pag Ibig Circular number 396. The purpose of the housing loan is either for the purchase of a residential unit or lot, or purchase of lot with house construction. The subject property shall be registered in the names of all the borrowers. All the borrowers shall execute the REM, and the mortgage shall be released only upon full payment of the entire housing loan obligation. And if you are still not confident yet, then you can check your credit score. Your credit score is arguably one of the most important information about you and your overall financial standing. Your credit score is a 3-digit numerical value ranging from 300 to 850 that indicates your ability to repay your debts. The higher your score, the more credit worthy you are. It is a financial scorecard that plays a vital role in many major financial situations. Any delinquency in your credit card and loan payments is a red flag to lenders. And if you have a bad record of your repayments, you're less likely to get approved for any loan. Review your credit report at least a year before applying for a housing loan. This will give you enough time to correct any errors and improve your credit score. You can access your credit report through the Credit Information Corporation or one of its accredited bureaus. Simply present your valid ID to get a free copy once a year. I'm gonna be putting a link in the description below so that you can know how to get your credit score. So, there you have it. In summary, getting a housing loan approved will help you participate in the amazing developments in Cebu. And either you apply for a housing loan for personal use or for investment, you need to do it now. Because once these developments are almost operational, the value of real estate in the area will increase. Once again, the time to invest is now. So there you have it, and I hope you learned something new. This is George Sarmago, Unit Manager for Filipino Homes. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay at home, and peace.